Hey traders, John Howell here, your number one market trader. Just looking at the markets today, man, the transports industry, transports, right? The IYT, the whole sector has gotten demolished quite hard. So let's have a look at that. Plus also a few other things that I want to share with you. So let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, let's get straight into it. Traders, I am running a webinar today. So if you are struggling with the trading right now, make sure you join my webinar. Plus also today I'm running a 70% off sale to my entire coaching program for over 12 months. This is a private inner circle weekly coaching program. It's over 70% off. So make sure you join my webinar today to get the training, one, and also secondly, to get that amazing, just incredible, over 12 months, 70% off sale that I'm running right now. But very first thing in the description, I'm running that webinar today. Go join it right now, guys. So looking at the actual energy sector, and the energy sector, but it's actually something that I want to share with you with the energy sector, but the transports industry has just gotten absolutely just demolished, right? Absolutely demolished. And this never happens on the transports. Like I'm looking back over time and this never happens. This absolutely just like never happens with like this big gap here. Like what does this gap actually mean? It's actually so like, wow, right? This is just completely taken everything off there. And I don't think it's going to like, yeah, it's just, wow. If I look at things like the FedEx, right? You look at some of the big companies that have like, the FedEx, same thing, FedEx completely down. Now the thing about this traders is you wouldn't be right now, you wouldn't be long this market right now. Why? Rule number one, the trend is what? Your friend, right? Rule number one, the trend is your friend. And so as you can see how we have a high, a lower high, and then we're breaking up the low. So that means we're downward trending, and then we get this big down move. So FedEx, big down move on the FedEx industry and the transports industry. Now, traders, leave a comment below. Did something come out about the actual, like, what was the, I've been trying to look on, say, zero hedge and stuff like that, but I've been trying to see it. Leave a comment below. What was the news that sent this market to the downside? Like, because I'm looking at, say FedEx came out 22nd of the 9th. So we're not at earnings yet as well too. So we're not at earnings yet. But we definitely did get a big gap down. So that's really, really, really interesting to see what's happening through there. So something's really interesting happening on that through there. Now, one thing I want to talk about here is the energy sector. And something I've been talking about with my private clients is that the energy sector looks like it's rolling over, and it looks like we're about to see a lot more downside to come moving into next week out of the energy sector. Looking at XLE through here. We're starting to get we're starting to get this rolling over period right now. Okay, we're possibly developing a shoulder, head, and then also shoulder formation. Right, we're right at this level of resistance right now, and we're starting to potentially roll over right now. So if we break this, looking at the XLE, you can see how we had a high. Now we're developing a lower high. If I bring up my trend lines and support level. If we break this 78 level, which we're possibly going to start to do, if we break the 78 level, then we're possibly this is a fake out. If I show you this here, check this out here. So this is the Wall Street cheat sheet, the psychology of the market. So we had this big up move through here. We had the first drop, and then we had this rally, and then we have this overall move on the downside. So to me, it does look like this energy sector is right. So if I look at this here, this move through here, if I zoom my charts up on the side here, it does look to me that on this energy sector anyway, that we got this move down, and then after going for a move up, you can see big move up, big move down, big move up, big move down, and now we're getting a move up like this, and we're possibly going to start to see that. We're going to move up like that. We're possibly going to start to see something like that as well, which it does make sense to me, guys, because I believe we're going to see the inflation numbers start to go down in like they're not going to keep going up. Okay, people like then not like nothing just keeps going up. Okay, guys, I want you to think about this. Okay, I know there's some people out there saying that the inflation is going to keep going up and up and up and up. Like, yeah, we can get some more higher numbers, but guess what, guys? Everything in life, if it does do this and this and this and this and this and this, even if it just, I guess, overextended, guess what happens? Then we inevitably get something like that, right? Everything in the markets. That's why, if you look at it as a trading perspective, if the market does do this and 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 this, everything in life, when it goes too high, needs a resting period, right? That's why you trying to buy up here somewhere, this last 20%, when you don't know where the top is always risky, because we've already made a big move and we're likely to get a pullback. And this is where a lot of people get stopped out. So that's what I'm seeing through there, guys, when it comes to the energy sector as well. Looking at some of the mining stocks as well too. So I was talking about this again with some of my clients today, and it looks like we're about to see a bit of a rise in some of these mining stocks. Not a change in trend, but we're getting to what, remember I said before about when the market goes up a lot, right? When the market goes up, right? We don't want to try to be going long here, okay? Because there's a good chance we're going to do something like that, and then we'll see what happens after that. Same when the market goes down a lot. When the market does that, very low probability going short, because we're never going to get that. So looking at the mining sector right now, we can see that we've been in a very big down move, and think about this as an energy field, right? Like, I'm about to go to the gym in about an hour or so to do a boot camp style, okay? I've just come back. Today I did a 45-minute run. I came back, had breakfast, did my trading, because it's in Australia, so I do everything in the morning. I'm doing this stuff for you guys right now, and then I'm going to go do some boot camps probably at the gym, kick my ass even more, and then I'm going to enjoy my pizza tonight. But the whole thing about that is that when I go to do boot camp, right, if I'm going for 45 minutes, then I'm not energized to go for another big move, right? Then after the boot camp, especially, I've just did 45-minute run, workout, 45-minute run, breakfast, take my time off, little rest, then go to boot camp for a while, maybe hop in the sauna for about 15 minutes or so as well too. Guess what? After all that, I'm really tired, right? I'm really, really, really tired, and I need to come home and relax, right? I need to probably get a massage. I need some time to relax. Then I'm refueled to go again. I have been going to the gym. This is like me today, right? Today, I got up at 3:30, quarter to 4 in the morning, went for a 45-minute run. Then I came back, had a shower, had a bit of breakfast, and I did my trading, okay? Did my trading, all that sort of stuff. I'm doing this stuff for you guys, taking care of business as well too. A little bit of rest, and then I'm going to go to do the boot camp. I'm probably going to do like a bit of cardio. I'm probably going to do something else as well too. And then I'm probably going to start to do like a bit of maybe a bit of a sauna as well too. When I'm in the sauna, it's hard as hell, especially start to get to the 15 minutes and more, really, really hot. It's like hot steam sauna. I'm getting really exhausted. When I get out of the sauna, guess what? I now just want to go home and relax so I can refuel, right? And then now this is like me right now after I get out of the sauna today. I just want to go home and I need to come back up to refuel if the cells are going to come back in. But first, what's going to come here? We're going to come and pull back here, right? And then we get the drop here. So this here is when the market's moving in a direction, the cells are using energy, selling it off, and then they need a bit of a breather. Selling it off, and then they need a bit of a breather, right? All right, so that's the reason why the market goes through these phases of pullbacks and swings and so on and so forth. And that's why for me, traders, and again, when you join my webinar below, I'm going to share with you my trading systems. That's where, for me personally, the best trades are after always these resting periods, right? When the market's had a bit of a rest, like here, go up, then we've had a bit of rest, and then we're getting ready to go again. From a trading perspective, we always wait for that resting period because we know it's coming. And also, if the market has been going for quite some time, we want to stay away from those markets because we're getting towards the end. That's like me doing a 45-minute boot camp and coming up to me 30 or 40 minutes into the boot camp and saying, "Hey John, you ready to go for a 2-hour run?" I'm like, "No, I'm ready to go home and have a nap." Right? So I hope that helps you out there. That's the reason why what I'm showing you right now on the energy sector or on the mining sector is we're getting this sort of, and we're starting to get tired, right? We're strong, little pullback. We're strong, and then now we're like, oh man, last little bit here, right? And then we generally get something like that happening. It's just not a change in trend, because all this could do is go back up through here and then go like that and then roll back over again, okay? But a pullback against this trend is probably likely to happen where we're seeing through there. Looking at the gold market right now as well too, gold did pretty much nothing today, just really held its line through there. So gold really held through there. And it's not really doing much from there from that perspective. So there we go, traders. I hope this helps you out, and I'll see you in the next video. Traders, I want to invite you to my webinar that I'm running today. And on this webinar, I'm going to share with you all the details to my #1 trading system for the last 17 years and how I only trade 1 hour per day. Plus, also going to be learning the 3 secrets that I had to master over the last 17 years to generate a really good income. If you go to johnsfreetraining.com, or there should be a link in the description, click on that. Go over there right now, register. If you are struggling with the trading right now, I promise you this is going to completely game change, because you're going to understand why you are going backwards and why you're losing money. And then I'm going to teach you exactly what the system I use that gets me a really high % win-loss ratio. So this is what I want you to do right now. Go to johnsfreetraining.com. Go over there, register for my webinar right now today, because you're going to absolutely love it. Or there should be a link in the description. And I look forward to seeing you on the webinar. So go to that right now, and I look forward to seeing you on my next webinar. Go to that right now. Go to johnsfreetraining.com. Go to that right now.